Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Geraldine. If you are new here, welcome. I am so happy to have you. And in today's video, I'm gonna go over how you can find or just identify your ideal client. So stick around. So one of the things that I started to hear as soon as I started working in the online space is whenever you are coming up with your ideal client, it's like the business owner you want to work with, that you had to have like this specific avatar, you know, what their age was, what they like to eat, what they like to read, where they hang out, all these things. And to be honest, that was very exhausting. I, at the time, didn't know who I wanted to work with. I just wanted to work with someone and start getting that experience. So I threw that out the window, and till this day, I have not done that. When you are starting out, you just want to get your first couple of clients. After that, you're gonna start learning about the different type of industries, how people like to work, because everyone does their own thing, slightly different. To me, the biggest thing was getting clients who I enjoyed working with, who I personally vibed with, and who we worked well together. Because if you're looking for long-term, like a retainer client, you want to have a good relationship, right? You want to be able to feed off of each other's energy. You want them to understand, you know, hey, and you want them to hear you out and not just shut you down every time you have an idea. Because you're an expert in your field, they're an expert in theirs, and together, again, I'm talking about that visionary and integrator role, you want to have that good relationship. So these are three things that I look for whenever I start looking for clients. And this is, again, based off of my experience. From I like doing things out of the ordinary. I don't like to follow other people's you have to do this type thing. Also, I'm gonna point out that not everyone is gonna be a ideal client. Let's say, for example, this person, they have a offer, they are doing amazing in their business, and you get on a call with them and you get excited and everything, but as soon as you start working with them, it's a nightmare. So right off the bat, know what your boundaries are when it comes to working with clients, because you do not want to work with someone who does not respect you, who does not appreciate everything that you are doing. And just know that you have the ability to, you know, talk to them openly and just not work with them anymore. So know that is an option, unless that it's okay to fire clients. So after working as a virtual assistant and online business manager, I had people in my network that I still stayed in touch with. Again, one of my biggest things is building relationships everywhere I go, and including clients. When I was building on my offer, I looked back at, you know, what I did that really helped them in their business. So the first one is knowing the type of person, the type of business owner you want to work with. Are you someone who likes to work with very structured, straight to the point business owners who are very, you know, in line with what they do, someone who's very authoritative? Or you're someone who wants to work with entrepreneurs or business owners who are more relaxed, they like to have fun, maybe they focus more on their lifestyle. I mean, there's so many types of personalities out there. So one of the things that I started to do as I started growing my business is, who do I want to work with? The type of person, the type of entrepreneurs, because there's so many out there. And my personality as well. So I did a little bit of research on, you know, the types of personalities that matched mine. Number two is doing my research. Whenever I begin to dive into someone's business, I look at, okay, do they have a solid offer? Do they have current clients? Are their clients getting results? If yes, okay, that's a good sign. Anything else when it comes to like their systems, processes, automations, all of that can be created. So I don't worry about none of that. Are they tracking their KPIs? Again, I'm not worried about it. But the biggest thing that I look for is, do they have a solid offer that is proven? They're not just like starting out. And then 2 is, do they have current clients and have they gotten results? Because if we're looking to scale a business, we need to have some sort of testimonial. So having testimonials and everything else can be taken care of. And the third thing I look for when creating my ideal client, I make a list of specific questions to their business before diving in, before getting on the call. Again, I do my homework beforehand. So this is after someone has submitted an inquiry or asked me about my services. If you haven't checked out, my website is down below. I have my how to work with me page. And if someone's interested, they can fill out a form with questions. So these questions will let me know, hey, someone wants to talk to you about your service. And then some of the questions help me understand their business, but I also do additional homework before the call to make sure that, okay, this is someone that I can help with. And based off of my research, my homework that I do prior, helps me better understand what their business model is. So these are the 3 steps that I do when not just creating my ideal client, but knowing who I want to work with, is knowing their type of personality, you know, stalking them on Instagram or Facebook, or if they have a YouTube channel, and seeing if you like the way, you know, they vibe, maybe you like their aesthetic, I don't know, whatever it is, right? And then 2 is when they submit an inquiry or I really want to work with them, I start researching them, do a quick business website audit, look at their content on their social media, and maybe pitch something to them if you have something to offer. So doing your homework prior to speaking with them will definitely put you in a place of confidence when you are on the call and you feel good about pitching your service to them. And 3 is when someone is submitting an inquiry form, you have all the questions that you need to get started to do your homework to better understand their business even before you talk to them. So being prepared will make you stand out if they are interviewing or looking for interviewing other people. So this is a 3-step process that I do when looking for my ideal clients or just creating that ideal client avatar for my business. Let me know in the comments if this was helpful. I know there's, again, so many things out there, and to be honest, you just have to find out what works for you. And I'm always gonna say this because we're all different, and you're gonna want to run your business the way you want and not specifically how other people do it. So after trying different things, you'll figure out what works best for you, who your ideal client is, who you like to work with. And remember that you are able to fire clients as well. Doesn't necessarily mean that you have to stick with someone if you are just not feeling appreciated. So that is all that I have for today. Thank you so much, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate you. And if you don't already do so, follow me on Instagram at HeyHeyGeraldine and send me a DM. Say hi. See you guys on the next one.